Yes, people, how are we all doing? Hope everyone is fit and well. And as usual, a massive thanks to all my subscribers, because every week I'm getting at least 1,000 extra subscribers every week. In the past month it went up by 5,000, so I'm really pleased with that. But on my channel, a lot of my videos are not getting monetized. So there's a couple of videos I made last week, but I'm waiting for it to get verified before I can put it on my channel. And so I'll be talking about a couple of different topics in this video. But a lot of people's been asking us about Ian Watkins, the lead singer of the Lost Prophets. And as most of you would have heard by now, at the weekend he got kidnapped and held hostage in a cell by 3 other inmates, and he got beat up and stabbed up, and he's in hospital. But I'm going to be doing a bit more research into it, and that will be getting done. Well, I'll be doing that today actually, but depending on whether or not it gets monetized straight away, because what happens with YouTube monetization, once you've made the video, and it depends on what you put in the title. So 2 of my biggest videos up till now that were trying to get monetized was the most hated prisoner in Scotland. Now, it was getting monetized at first, but then the limited sign came up for some reason, and then it got reviewed, and because it had the word hate and prisoner in the title, it no longer monetized. And the other one, well, the biggest one, which is what happens to police officers in prison, and there's no reason why that could not have been monetized. But again, it's all to do with what you put in the title, because when I did first do the video, in the title I just put what happens in prison, because I've done that on a few videos, and that's fine. It gets monetized straight away. But I thought, well, I need to let the viewers and subscribers know the title of the video properly, because sometimes, if you've noticed, a lot of my videos don't get as many views as the ones when you put the full title. So that one, what happens in prison, I then change it to what happens to police officers in prison, and then the limited sign comes up. Now, this for the subscribers that aren't on YouTube, as in a creator, when you get monetized, you click on monetize, and then it sometimes either goes green straight away, which means it's getting monetized straight away and you'll be paid for it, or it goes yellow and it says limited. So when it says limited, you've got to go into your YouTube studio and click on review, and it gets manually reviewed. And sometimes it takes a week, 2 weeks to even get reviewed. So I make a video like I've done one last week, and I'm waiting for it to get reviewed, and it can be taken up to 2 to 3 weeks before it can actually come on. But then by that time, this news is old. But what I'm getting at is, some of me videos that aren't getting monetized, all of me videos will get put on. But I have set up a Patreon, which, if you have a look, majority of YouTubers do it. And this is not me just trying to get extra money out of you subscribers that are watching me videos, because all my videos are still going to be on. But what this Patreon does, it gives you the link to my private Discord community, and I've only got 8 members in at the minute. But in the community, in the channel, the Discord, if none of you are familiar with it, I've got about 8 different channels in there. They've got general chats so everyone can talk to each other. I've got Ruthless Fitness, which is about me videos, me training, giving you advice. I've got a support channel. I've got exclusive videos that I'll not put on YouTube, just purely for the members. Then I've got another channel, a YouTube channel, videos, which is for videos like the one I made last week, is called what happens when, no, what was it, sorry, an inmate attempts to murder prison officer. This one I made last week, I've already uploaded this last week onto the Discord channel, because of the way that I put the title. Again, it's not getting monetized at the minute, so it's on there. But all these videos that I'm making, I will put on my Discord channel well before I put it on here, but there will be no adverts, so it's all ad free. And getting back to that video, what happens to police officers in prison, I think it's had about nearly 300,000 views the last time I looked, and I was working it out. That video alone, I would have made around about £800 and £900 just off that video. So in that video, took a lot of time researching it. It takes a lot of time editing the videos, because like this video now, I'm not going to edit this one. All I'm going to do is upload it so it goes on tonight and let you know what I'm doing in the background, and then I'll be doing that Ian Watkins, the Lost Prophets video. But when you edit the videos, you've got to go into your app, you've got to put the intro video in, you've got to go through and find pictures to suit the video, which takes a lot of time, copying and pasting, or going and finding your own pictures and making your own, then putting them all together. Then you've got to listen to the full video again, make sure there's no mistakes, edit any bits out that you might have paused in the video, or where you can't remember what you were talking about for a second and it went quiet, so you've got to edit those bits out. Then you add the end bit of the video. Then you've got to download that video from the app, which sometimes is a bit of a nightmare, because by the time you've downloaded it, you go to look at it and it's only downloaded 50% of the video, so you've got to delete it, then download again. So it's quite time consuming. Even a 15-minute video of me talking and then going back to edit it can take hours, because a 15-minute video can take us up to 2 hours to edit it by putting other bits of the videos in, putting bits of pictures in. So that was the reason for setting up that Patreon, but there's got a lot more content in it. What I will do is do like a little video separately and put it on and show you exactly what's in it. It's also got a banter page where you can put pictures in, a bit like the banter pages they have on Facebook and different things. Like a couple of the ones in at the minute, they've got like caricature with funny captions on, and it's quite humorous, and people can come and have a bit of banter on that channel. And if I ever have my podcast guests on, I take pictures, show a bit of behind the scenes footage, upload that onto there. And like I've mentioned, nobody is being forced to join this group. YouTube is staying exactly the same. It's just this is a bit more exclusive, and you're going to get better perks. You get a chance to talk to me direct. I'm on there 24/7, apart from obviously if I'm in the gym working, training, out for dinner. But I will interact every single day on there, and if anyone ever messages us on there, they get replies. And there's 3 different memberships on there. It ranges from, I think the first one was about £4.50 or £5 a month, then £7, and then the VIP one is £10 a month. And the VIP one, you get access to every channel in the Discord. You even get inputs on new videos. You can request new videos. You can even interact with us, research videos together, tell us how you would like the video made. So it is, if you want it, quite exclusive, and it is entertaining. And there is like a support channel on there as well. If anyone wants to share things with other friends, we're not friends because most people will be strangers on there, but sometimes sharing things on a platform like that with strangers who you don't know, in a private community as well, not like YouTube where there's trolls, because there's no trolls whatsoever in the Discord, and if there ever was, they would be banned straight away. So this is why it's exclusive, and it's better than YouTube, because a troll isn't going to pay membership to come on and start talking crap for them to get banned. So it's all like-minded people in this community, and they're all there to help and support each other, talk about different topics. So if you want to join it, go to the link in the description. You will not be disappointed. It's not a recurring thing. If you don't want it to be, you can cancel it after the first month if you don't like it. But getting back to the Ian Watkins, the lost prophets. He's in HMP Whitemore. Well, he's in hospital at the minute. He's in HMP Whitemore, and he got stabbed up. I'll go into depth about what he was actually in prison for. I think he was doing it. He's now doing, I don't know why I just rounded up to 30-year sentence, but he's doing 29-year sentence for horrible, disgusting things, what he was doing. And he's been attacked off these inmates. And when I have done a little bit of research on it, it's now saying he's been attacked off the other inmates. 3 inmates took him hostage, took them into a cell and attacked them. And they're now saying it's because Ian Watkins was getting guitar lessons and they were jealous of it because they weren't or something. But I don't believe that'll be the full story. It'll probably be something along the lines of he'll have his own guitar in prison because you're allowed them in prison. It's one of the perks. If you're an enhanced prisoner, you can actually order a guitar, normally from Argos or somewhere like that, and you can actually play it in your pad on a night time or whatever. So if he's been in there playing his guitar late at night or whatever and pissing the other inmates off, this is probably the reason why they've done it to him, because that's what happens in the high security prisons on a night time. Everyone likes quiet on a night, and if people start making a noise and pissing other people off when they're trying to go to sleep early, because a lot of the long-termers like to go to sleep 9-10 o'clock at night and get up early. So like I say, I'll try and find out the real reason, but it could be something along the lines of that. And it probably could also be a drug debt, because I've heard that he's an absolute junkie inside of prison. He's obviously said all the time. Obviously, he used to be a musician. He'll probably have a lot of money on the outside, so he'll be able to afford to buy drugs in prison. And he might have pissed one of them off, or he might not have paid his debts or something like that. But it'll soon come out and we'll find out, and I'll keep you updated. But that's going to be the video that I'm making today, but I'm not sure if it'll be on tonight by the time I get it edited, then when I do the monetization. But it will be on my channel by the end of the night, on my Discord channel. As I've mentioned, that's the perks of it. But I will upload it onto YouTube on here as soon as it's either monetized. Sometimes it might get monetized straight away, which I think it might, because the title of it is just going to be Ian Watkins, the Lost Prophets in HMP Whitemore. So hopefully it'll get monetized straight away and it'll be on tonight. But I hope everyone has a good day. Seems like it's a nice sunny day today. I've just finished gym this morning, just been for a sauna. I'm now going to pick the kids up to go down to Chester Park because it looks lovely. So I hope you are all having a good day. And if you're not out and about, get yourself out and about and go and do something positive with your life. Go and have a nice walk in the countryside, chill out, relax. But I'll leave that one there for now, people. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.